Shalom, all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Wakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone that taught me this truth, and peace to many alchemy has their life daily, pushing this truth with sincerity, and a few art prophets to learn. Shalom. Once again, my name is I9 with GMS Detroit Barcamp. Create this video is edifying to the hopeful elect of so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans and Israelite foreigners scattered abroad to folk on the whole world. And this video is on the MOTB, on the RFID micro CL. And people are going to get an ultimate choice, whether to receive this thing, because this is what we heading to next. Once when money is no longer king, and it's going to be all digital dollars and coins. It's going to be people receiving these things inside their heads and their hands, and it's going to be the new money. This is how they're going to be able to pay for things. It won't be no more exchange of dollars and cents. It's going to be the exchange of digital credits. And flat out, whether you perceive it or not, this is going to be the new money. And if you receive this thing, there's no more mercy for you. That's it. There's no more mercy for you. It's a wrap. What you you think you take it and push it out? No. It's finito. It's over for you. You're done. And they got the RFID micro C-hip brain implant, and also they also have the micro C-hip hand implant, where people are buying and selling things with it right now. And just like the scriptures say that John the Revelator seen on the island Patmos, it is what it is. It's always what the elder apostles of Great Millstone, from Elder Apostle Tahar, Elder Apostle Gabar, Elder Apostle Ramon, Elder Apostle Rakar, and the elder bishops of Connecticut have always said it is. It is the MOTB, and come on, why are you freezing up on me now?
I don't think y'all understand how crazy this sounds. You're telling me people are already walking around with a computer chip inside their head and controlling things with their mind? Yeah, we're officially living in the future. So I came across this guy online who says he's one of the first people to receive a Neuralink implant, the brain chip technology backed by Elon Musk. And according
to him,
ever since getting it.
So I have a chip implanted into my brain so I can pay my rent in LA. Yes, there are adverse side effects from getting this surgery. I was already tender-headed, now I'm super tender-headed. I have to work out like 4 times a week, and
Have you ever heard of Neuralink?
No, I haven't.
Neuralink is a program that Elon Musk is running to insert a microchip into the brain to give people that are paraplegics use of their limbs again.
It's not only Neuralink.
A major milestone marked in Miami, the first micro.
It's also Synchron.
That's so scary. It's real, bro. It's real. Leo, how do you do that?
Yo, come check out Dubai, man.
I know y'all remember this guy. He got the Neuralink.
This guy decides to get. Au bout de ça, on parle de.
Successfully implanted in a human, according to Elon. Trending today
On
January 30th, Elon Musk revealed that his company.
There now exists a mind-reading chip developed by Synchron that, according to the claims of the developers, could
And
potentially
you know what?
change
Here's
the
what's so
lives of
trippy
millions
out.
by
These
allowing
people,
those with
these
disabilities to
so-called
interact
Bible
with
Belt,
digital devices using
Bible
brain
Belt,
signals. Now, this chip, funded
Edomites,
by people
they can
like Jeff
understand what it is,
Bezos
but
and
you
Bill
so-called
Gates,
other Hebrew Israelite groups
Companies like Neuralink
don't want to
have
give
FDA approval for human trials in the United States and Canada. And as of
his props
2025, there are
calling
at
out
least
what it
a
is.
dozen people
But
worldwide with implanted chips.
it's more than just,
Keep going.
you know,
Keep going.
and people are getting this technology put in their bodies
Going
right
and you're
now.
out.
But, you know,
And then
you
this will exit.
just don't want to give Elder Apostles his props on what he said in
A
it.
major
I don't know
You're
why
the
they
second
wanna put,
patient to receive the Neuralink implant. Can you tell us how you
Elon.
got involved with this program and explain?
This guy decides to get a chip installed in his brain.
A neurotechnology startup called Synchron has installed a brain implant in their first U.S. patient. The device, called a stentrode, was implanted into the patient's motor cortex using a catheter in a relatively non-invasive procedure. The company hopes the device will allow the patient to operate a computer with his mind. Implants like Synchron stentrode have the
This device is made to be inserted into the brain, allowing people living with paralysis to control their phones, computers, and beyond using only their thoughts.
I can talk to you with my thoughts.
We visited Synchron headquarters to get a demo of how it's inserted into the brain without the need for open brain surgery.
So I'm just going to open this, and then this is going to go up through the jugular vein, up into the brain. Now we deploy the device.
Once in position inside the brain, the Synchron switch can detect the user's intent to move and transmit it wirelessly to take the desired action.
Stare at it and think about moving for a long time, and it'll start zooming in. Yeah, and release. So you made a click, your first click with your breath.
For our full story on Synchron, check out cnet.com.
And this technology is what the Apostle John saw on the island Patmos. You know, and he also seen this technology, this right here, being used.
A Wisconsin company called 3 Square Market became the first in the United States to offer RFID chip implants to employees. The stated goal? To replace key cards, login credentials, and payment systems with a single chip embedded in the hand. The technology is real. It is commercial. People are voluntarily lining up for it, and it's being placed between the thumb and forefinger of the right hand. Read Revelation 13, verse 16.
People are getting it.
He was shocked when a customer paid using his hand. The secret is an RFID implant placed beneath the skin. Once installed, it can be used for contactless payments, opening doors, and even unlocking a car, working just like a tap-to-pay card. It may look like magic, but it's real technology. He was shocked when a customer paid using his hand. The secret is an RFID implant placed beneath the skin. Once installed,
Sweden just implanted microchips into people's hands, turning humans into walking wallets. No cash, no cards, no wallets. Thousands of people in Sweden have taken a bold step into the future by implanting tiny microchips on.
Paying with chip implant at self-checkout.
That's stupid. Yeah, you too.
Tell him, did he not scan his hand?
Hey, dude, it's stupid.
Right here in Alexandria, Kentucky. Yeah, and I looked it up, y'all. You can order them on from the link itself, and have any like tattoo place do it for you for like $100.
Can I get it? Can I get it?
It's not white women. It's not Christianity. It's not all forms of sin. It is this technology right here. Now let's get Bible verses on it and close this thing up, because hey, a lot of you Israelite groups are gonna receive this thing because hey, the leaders of y'all flock, hey, said that it's okay, you can take it, you can push it out after that, but once you receive it, there is no more mercy from the Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. There's no mercy. Hey, you're gonna be destroyed. You know, you're gonna receive the wrath of the Most High. That's what you're gonna receive. And this is Revelation 13 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. And hey, once you take this thing, it's a wrap for you. Forget about it. Hey, there's no more mercy. You can't repent. You can't push it out and say, it wasn't me. It's a record. The angels got a record of you receiving this thing. So, hey, once you receive it, that's your ass. You're through. And hey, as simple as that. If you don't take it, hey, it's a good chance Yahweh Bashim Yahushai might not fuck you up. It's a good chance. Because 2/3 of our people are going to die. And this is Revelation 13 and 14, and deceive them that dwell upon the earth by the means of those miracles which ye have power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell upon the earth, that they should make an image to the beast that had the wound by the sword and did live. And when you receive this thing, hey, and you buying stuff with it, or you get it, or you don't got no arms or legs, they put it in your head. It's gonna be the new money, digital money. It ain't gonna be no more dollars and cents. It's gonna be digital money. It's going to be the new money. People are already doing it right now when they pay for stuff on their credit cards, or pay for stuff online a lot of people mostly do online shopping any damn way. And skip down. And this the point. And cause it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Matter of fact, let's go back up to the miracles. The apostle tells us to go and mean the words. And when you go into the word miracle,
Strong's G 4592, Semayon. Semayon.
Semayon. A sign. A sign, a mark, a token. And when you go into it deeper, miracles and wonders. No, we don't want that one. We want signs pertaining remarkable events soon to happen. And when you do that thing, hey, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai gonna want to fuck you up. These are one of the signs we're supposed to be looking for. Whether you perceive it or not. You know, and he calls, skip down to verse 16, calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, that no man might buy, sell, or save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. And here is wisdom, let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. And let's break down what the mark is. You know, that's charagma. Strong's G 5480 charagma. And when we go down to outline biblical uses, a stamp, a scratch or etching, a stamp as a badge of servitude. Because once they put that device in you, you're a slave to the system. Because Aaron Russo told Alex Jones, if you do something they don't like, they could just turn your chip off. You won't be able to, you'll be locked out of society. You know? They want total control. And they think that if they say that you own something, they could just go in and take it. You know, simple as that. They want total control over you. You know? When we go to the root word, that's karax. Remember the thing that they was using to put that radio frequency ID microchip in a person's hand, and they was putting it up against the thing, and they was reading it and paying for it. Hey, it's the karax. You know, the plunger that they use to push it up in there. You know? And when we go to Strong's definition, carousal, sharpened to a point, akin to the idea of scratching, a stake, i.e., by implication, a palisade, a rampart, and it's going to be used to pierce your skin to put that micro C-hip in your flesh, you know. And when you go even deeper into that word, the root word is Strong's G 1125 grapho, and when you go to outline biblical uses, to commit to writing things not to be forgotten, to write down, to record. Because it's going to have all your personal information in it. It's going to have all your personal information recorded on them chips. You know? And that's the reason why they need 6G, so they can make the technology work real fast. So if you like to buy something and you're in the store, and make it real fast, where you can put your hand up against the reader, or you're in the hospital being treated, you can put your hand up against the reader. They know who you is. They know what your blood type is. They know what your health record is. They know where you live. They know who you are. They know if you have money in your bank. All that. You know, your credit information. Hey, all that stuff will be committed to writing things not to be forgotten. To write down and record. And that's going to have all your info in it. God damn it. Salakia. You know? Whether you perceive it or not. You know? If you receive this thing, Yahweh Shem Yahshua gonna want to fuck you up. And I'm not saying that, you know, just to be funny. Hey, Yahweh Shem Yahshua is gonna want to mess you up. And it is what it is. And this is Revelation 14 and 9. And the third angel followed, saying with a loud voice, and man worship the beast and his image, and received his mark in their forehead or in his hand. And it don't matter if you give him your right hand or your left hand in your head. It don't matter where you get this thing. Hey, Yahweh Bashim Yahshua is going to want to be moved to want to fuck you up. And we just broke down what the mark is. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, well, the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured without mixture in the cup of his indignation, and shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and the presence of the Lamb. And when you go into that word, that indignation, as orge, this is what the Most High is going to have against you. His anger, natural disposition, temper, his character. The Most High is going to have a feeling, his feelings, his movement or agitation of his soul or impulse or his desire is to destroy you. Any violent emotion, but especially anger. Hey, the Most High is going to want to fuck you up. Literally. You know? Anger is exhibited in punishment, thence used for punishment itself. Punishment inflicted by magistrate, who's the ultimate magistrate, the Most High, the one who sits on the throne of heaven. You know, and hey, Yahweh Bashim Yahshai is about to start fucking people up. That get that thing, because if you get it, and the scriptures say that a noisome and grievous sore you're going to receive for taking this thing. And I don't want it, but hey, I'm trying to persuade some of you Israelites not to take it, because we don't care what the heathen or the wicked do. We care about the Israelites. That hey, that's who we care about. We don't care about nobody else except the one. Or we only care about the 1/3 of the house of Israel. That's it. You know, that's it. 2/3 of you Israelites are gonna die. You know, and it's gonna happen real soon. You know, coming up. Some of y'all gonna die in World War III. Some of y'all gonna die in Jacob's trouble. Some of y'all gonna die in the famine that's coming. But hey, if you see this thing, you gotta guarantee that you're gonna die, or the race wars. It's a guarantee that you're gonna die. You know, it ain't gonna go good for you. You know, the latter end ain't gonna be good for you because you receive that thing just to live a little while longer in this kingdom. This is Revelation 16:1. And I heard a great voice out of the temple saying to the 7 angels, go your ways and pour out the veils of the wrath of God upon the earth. And it's wrath of, and God is just a title. His real name is Yahweh. You know, that's his name. You know, and when we say Yahweh, his name means self-existent one, he to be. He's also called the Ancient of Days because Before him, there wasn't even a day created until he laid down the foundation of the earth through Yahweh and the angels. You know, he has no ending. He has no beginning. You know, and he first went and poured out the veils upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and which and upon them which worship his image. Because when you receive this thing, it's a form of worship. And you're going to say, how is this a form of worship? Because it's going to be a form of worship. Because it's a form of worship. Because the scriptures say they wiser than Daniel. But when you go into the laws that the Most High gave us for the treatment of Hebrew Israelite, Hebrew servant, a so-called Hebrew slave, we couldn't treat them like regular slaves, like the heathen or the wicked. We have to treat them different. We couldn't treat them like that. We have to put them over them. And most of the time when an Israelite went under bondage under another Israelite, is because when he leave out of the 6 years he lived with you and worked for you, after the 6 years, you're supposed to let him go in the year of Jubilee. And when he leaves, you're supposed to give him enough substance where he can take care of himself. You know, while he's there, he's supposed to be learning from you how to run a house, how to do things, how to make money. You know, and when you receive that MOTB, I'm gonna go straight down to the point. This is straight to the point. Well, I'm going to just read the whole thing. Now, these are the judgments. This is Revelation 21:1. These are the judgments which thou shalt set before them. If thou buy a Hebrew servant, 6 years shall he serve. In the 7th year he shall go out free for nothing. In the 7th year be the year of Jubilee, he go out free. But when he go out free, you can't send him away with nothing. You have to give him something to sustain himself. If he came in by himself, he should go out by himself. And if he were married, then his wife shall go with him. If his master had given him a wife, and she have borne him sons and daughters, the wife and her children shall be her master, and he shall go out by himself. And this is the point. And if the servant shall plainly say, I love my master, my wife, and my children, I will not go out free, then his master shall bring him unto the judges, and he shall bring him to the door, or unto the doorpost, and his master shall bore his ear through with an awl, and he shall serve him forever. Now, when you get that MOTB, it's pretty much you saying this to the Most High. I love my master, my wife, my children. I will not go free. You know, this is what you're saying. So, if you do that, Yahweh Bashem Yahshua wants to fuck you up. You know, you're gonna receive that noisome and grievous sore. You know, and let's see what the noisome and grievous sore is. You know. Because our other apostles go into the meaning of words. You know? And noisome is Kakas, Strong C 2556, Kakas. The pain is going to be of a bad nature, not such as it ought to be, a mode of thinking or feeling. And Yahweh Bashim Yahshai is going to fuck you up with it. Base run wicked, trouble, injurious, pernicious, destructive, and baneful. This ain't something I would want, but some of you will. Some of you might want it. Let's live around a little while longer in this kingdom. But me, myself, I don't want it. I don't want no smoke with the Most High when it come down to this. This is Strong G 4190. That's Kanye Ross. The pain is going to be full of labors, annoyances, and hardship. It's going to be pressed or harassed by labors, and it's going to be a nagging pain. Bringing toils, annoyances, perils, bringing toils, annoyances, and perils. It's going to be of a bad nature or condition. In a physical sense, disease or blind. In an ethical sense, it's going to be evil, wicked, bad because you receive this thing. You know, that's what exactly it's going to be. And if you receive this thing, the Most High is going to be moved to destroy you. You know, that's the judgment you're going to receive. Because you received advance warning almost over 2,000 years ago what not to do, and you still did it. So, you know, I pray this video will edify a few of you so-called Jakes, the 1/3, into not receiving this thing. So with that said, Shalom.